Oh, okay, I'm good. All right. Well, hey everybody. I guess I'm back. I haven't really streamed in a while. I kind of been going through a lot of personal stuff, but here I am. Mm. With Vaccine, a Resident Evil roguelike. I know I played this as a wind down game last time I streamed. Well, no, last time I streamed was nice, but I was supposed to. This is, I usually do this as a roguelike thing, but due to the stuff happening in my IRL life, I kind of didn't really have time to set up a lot of stuff, so I just decided, let me just throw together a quick thumbnail and, get this done. Oof. And I was able to beat this game recently, so I thought, might as well, might as well stream something I can beat. When I get really lucky. Okay. Yeah, so sorry in advance if I sound like I have low energy. Again, the week has been kind of kicking my ass. I'm just trying to get my groove back. I gotta be careful. The title of this game could get me in trouble because apparently vaccine is still a hot button topic. That fun. Alright. Ooh, proximity line. I'm kind of getting some pretty good pickups right now. That is a... Another clip? Okay. Oh, junk. Was thinking about getting this game, but I got 7 days that I said I'll definitely try to get it when I get the chance. Oh, so 7 days to die any good? I was thinking about grabbing that game too, but like on the PC because I hear like that's a really good online game. How you doing tonight, Time Chaos? Oh crap. This game is definitely for people who are into roguelikes. Ooh, medkit. Yeah, if only I pick up a gun. This game is very random though, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, that's the gimmick of it. God damn it. Things are just biting chunks out of me today. Free nightstand. I picked up chewing gum. God damn it. This is a... There better be a handgun. You picked up a clip for another 9mm. I have handgun ammo, but no handgun. Oof. Good kill. Alright, my health is still pretty bad, but I can, as long as I be careful, I should be good. Damn, they're spoiling the proximity lines. I did discover a really good speed run strat I can do though, but I'll show it off later. That better be a handgun. You picked up a 9. You put all this ammo, but no. Oh crap! Go around it. I hate these crawlers. They do so much damage. Let's do some level up. Nope, not that. Level up my determination, and let's level up my luck, so hopefully the next room comes... 7 Days to Die is considered zombie Minecraft, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good survival crafting game. Okay. So, yeah, let's just focus on... Let me pull up chat. I keep forgetting to do that. I can see the stuff in real time. Okay. 7 Days to Die is considered zombie Minecraft, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good survival crafting game. Okay, okay. I will look into it. Yeah, no, yeah. If I recommend you to get a vaccine, I recommend you get this game when it's on sale. It's $10, but for what it's worth, for what it is, it's, you know, I feel like it's worth more $5, maybe $7 tops. That's just me. Pick up a production in there. Oh, good. Okay. The fun in this game is mostly just the whole entire the randomness of it. I swear to God, this girl takes so much damage for no other reason than other she's a girl, so she needs to take more damage. Oh, jeez. Knife. God damn it. I just used the repellent. This is getting a shit ton of experience. Oh, shotgun. Oh, hey Kenshin, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm finally streaming, right? It's been a while. Or at least been a good minute. I can't. Ah, damn it! I don't have room. Let me just start leveling up. You wanna hop into Discord call while I'm in the menu, so I can have someone in chat while I go into full concentration mode. Picked up silver key. Okay. Didn't find you. I'm okay. You know, I was dealing with some stuff IRL, but kind of working itself out finally. It only took you know me sitting down talking with some people to you know get stuff situated. Oh sure. Okay, let me grab my headphones. Let's go. I'll meet you in the general chat of the Discord. Hey Grave, how's everything?
Yeah, everything's good, dude. You?
Doing good. Yeah, your mic sounds better.
Yeah, it's more so I decided to try something different here.
Oh, new headset?
No, it's not the same one. I just moved. I just moved to a different spot in the house.
Ah, okay, okay.
Figures that this chat helps fix some of the problem.
Nice, nice. Oh crap, let me I did not put any level up into my did not put any leveling up to my thing. But yeah, that's okay. I kind of been very busy with some stuff IRL.
No, yeah, that's understandable. The last couple times you streamed, that wasn't here. That was generally because I was either preoccupied with something, or I was for some reason that day tired and just passed out and slept through it when I was only meant to take like an hour or two nap.
Oh yeah, no, that was also a situation with some of my streams. Like I was gonna say, oh, I'll just rest up, but then you know people just didn't wake me up, or what's it called? I kind of just wanted to just. Oh my God, this room. I swear they just want to throw everything at me in this room. At least picking up ammo, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a lot of crazy crap been going on lately.
With you?
Not directly, but some of the stuff I'm into, like Final Fantasy 14's been some crazy shit going on right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that better be a handgun.
The problem that's been going on with 14 lately has been, well, since they released one of the newest, hardest contents called Ultimate, there's a bunch of people trying to do world first races through it.
Is that like a speed run just to complete the campaign?
Less of a speed run and more so is a challenge to see which group can try to clear it first.
Ah, okay, okay.
And the thing is though, when it comes to things like ultimates, it's really a that kind of real challenging thing to do because these ultimates they do are the way they design the ultimates are in a what if kind of situation of how things get played out.
Uh-huh.
So like think of like a earlier fight or sequence of fights you did in an expansion happen. What if certain things were altered around? You know,
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Yeah, it's like, I think I leveled up my determination so much I fired the handgun like a machine gun now. I don't know if you saw that.
I just saw it. But yeah, I was saying that's what they've done here, and this newest one, since this newest one came out, it's been out since the whole WoW Exodus happened. It's got a lot of people's eyes on it now, mainly, and it's also because a lot of people are just using like third-party type programs to help them out.
It's like mods kind of shit situation.
Kind of more like plugins. That's the word. It's more like things that can give you like an audio, give like an audio cue for when certain mechanics are supposed to happen. So for some people it's easier for them to one of the less things they have to keep constant track of for them. Because imagine when you're doing a long ass fight, that just one screw up can wipe the whole entire thing, and you have to start over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that are handy. Some people are using parsers to, gauge theirs and their group's DPS so they know where they can improve and whatnot.
Hmm.
Some people are using like little UI modifications, which are alter certain things in the UI or in-game graphics to make things look better, kind of stuff.
Why does it sound like that's something that seems frowned upon?
It's less as it's more so it's essential as a gray area because a lot of this stuff is client-sided content. These things always show up on a client side, and when the 14 development team made sure they didn't put like any kind of anti-cheat or anything that would invade people's privacy.
Ah, okay, okay.
Things like Denuvo and things like that are generally cause issues with people's computers, or can cause problems with the game, making it run harder.
Wait, hold on, I gotta close. I have to close this door. This game is pretty good about bookmarking if you pay attention. Oh, you fucking bitch! I got sideswiped.
But yeah, the one thing that's gonna cause it's just been causing problems now because there's probably a bunch of people who are world firsters who people are not even doing this stuff or getting salted. These people have been using these mods and whatnot, and or plugins because like these kind of things were a gray area because like the team knows people are using these, but because it's client side stuff, as long as you're not saying you're using it or showing you're using it, there's nothing we can do about it.
So it's not like a gatekeeping thing?
It's not a gatekeeping because like I said, it's mainly like if you are using these things but you don't advertise it to everyone, including everyone and all that, you're fine. But if you start advertising to the actual development team, the GMs and whatnot, it creates problems.
Oh, sorry. I just gotta run around this guy. Oh, Jesus Christ! He took a chunk of health off me.
But like I say, you see what the problem there is, man. And lately, it's causing a lot of issues now because the only people who can really use these plugins and whatnot are people who have played on PC. If you play it on console, you don't have access to stuff. And to be fair, the in-game version of what their parser is kind of sucks.
Oh, damn it, I'm out of ammo.
Because all that in-game thing does just tells you like, yeah, you can clear this content if you do it. Like they give you a time frame, and you have to like, it's just like they give you a time frame, and then you have to like whittle down a dummy's health or whatnot within that time frame, and it changes based on what class you're playing. So it's like as long as you drop its health down, you can clear this stuff, but it doesn't give you ways to show you how to improve or anything like that. It's just, yeah, you can clear it. That's it. That kind of problem.
Oh, god damn it, fucking walk over the line. Oh Jesus Christ! It's chasing me faster now. Oh my God, this game.
But like, yeah, like I said, it's been causing a lot of stir up now because someone got banned that was streaming that had their parser or some other stuff opened up. They got like a 10-day ban.
And is it
In
kind
the in,
of was it trending on Twitter or something?
it got blown up on Twitter, and it's like the problem is he got a 10-day ban in the middle of his group's run of the Ultimate,
Uh huh.
and there was no warning or nothing else. It's a straight up 10-day ban. So it's very likely for something like that to happen. A lot of salty or trolls are abusing the report system.
Oh, I hate that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a problem definitely though, because it's like the reports is mainly there to deal with gold, like bots and gold farm, the bots and guild sellers and whatnot. But the problem is though, the teams are so crap at trying to deal with those things. No one really never really figured they'd actually doing this actual TOS stuff seriously.
Mhm.
And on top of that, with the latest, change to PvP, all the damn cheaters that have been in there, and they've not even mentioned anything bad in the latest, update about third-party stuff. Like, there's no outright mention of it. And then, of course, the annoying thing is the fact that they left their new update on the whole third-party stuff vague. And I mean, so vague that people have literally gone to the point of memeing that anything you use that's not in the game can be considered a third party.
Oh my God, I cheesed it. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, it's just game. Sometimes game logic is kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, part of the problem is like saying, like people are saying, oh yeah, Discord's third party, using a pin, using pen and paper is third party, stuff like that. They're memeing on the fact that how vague they made it and how stupid some of the reasonings people are making is that, any of this stuff considered third party.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like I said, it's just a problem. Like I said, it's become a main problem now because the whole world first races and all the new people jumping from WoW to this, and people are thinking like they should be needing these things in this, but it's like here's the thing: the difference is though, this game is 12 years old. Yeah, remember this game was on PlayStation 3. Remember?
Yeah. No. 2014.
Yeah, like I said, this thing is old. And even then, though, like, this is also before like the 2.0 thing. Like, even on the 1.0, they had to like burn that whole thing down, rebuild it up, and it's just been a mess. It's just like there's a mess of stuff they've been having like deal with on the old code and the old engine.
Mhm.
Square Enix for some reason so hell bent on using their own custom engine, which has blew up on their face. Now it's at the point now where it's like they are adding some new stuff now in to help for the game and UI and all, but the main problem is like it's also that for the most part, because of how vague they were on that wording and how antsy these jackasses are being here about reporting people.
Yeah. Because
people,
it's just like false accusations.
I don't know, it's creating issues in the community right now because people are trying to figure out what can we consider as third party stuff, and it's like, why are they going on about this shit here when they're not dealing with the actual cheaters and things like PvP, which has been a hellscape in its own right.
Hmm.
Which is like, it's made me unwilling to want to really mess around in PvP anymore lately, which I'm like 3 levels away from getting my thing for the week or for the whole thing.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Well, since I really don't have anything to add to Final Fantasy, that you want to like maybe change the subject to like Resident Evil, kind of. Not to be rude, like you know what I mean. It's just I can't keep I like not that I can't keep us. I don't really know what I don't know what I can add to this conversation.
Well, I know. I'm saying like the whole thing about the third party stuff. That was something so you can add to that if you wanted to. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Let's go. Well,
it's just been creating a problem in the community is all it is, and like I said, the whole cheaters and PvP has been a problem that was always there, but now that PvP has been come over forefront now, it's been a bigger issue.
well, like right now, I know Elden. The only thing I can say is like I hear Elden. A lot of people are complaining that Elden Ring keeps patching too many good weapons. like nerfing them as the game goes on.
Good lord, that's definitely gonna create a problem there because it's like the only thing that should be like the only thing that I feel like should be changed like that are the weapons that are obviously being ridiculously overpowered.
Well, right
You
now,
know,
like there's a shield you can pick up early, the turtle shield, and they kind of reduce the ability to have the block. They kind of nerfed it, so you can't you can't do like super blocks on bosses anymore.
that's weird.
Yep. Let's go. They also kind of I don't know. A lot of the patches just seem a bit unnecessary.
Eh,
Oh, this is silver key somewhere I'm missing. Damn it. Have you played any of these? Have you played any Resident Evil games? I think
I've mainly played 4, 5.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, this one's kind of
Oh,
more based off of
oh yeah, the original ones I know.
yeah.
I can tell. As I never really played them because for me it's like survival horror has never been a thing of mine. 4 had a nice balance between all that, and then 5 was like yeah, the game's really more fun with a friend when you're playing through it.
Ah, dang! Don't tell me I got a bad run where they spawn the key in a different room.
But yeah. But yeah, for me it's just I've never really been the biggest fan of Resident Evil. I've generally watched playthroughs where I just see some of the just see some of how people react to some of the crazy shit that happens.
Oh, like cutscene wise and all that.
Yeah, cutscene wise and some of the other older stuff. They'll also generally say the lore in the series is also interesting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm saying like this is such a really good concept that I'm surprised a lot of other indie games haven't tried yet. A roguelike
Oh,
Resident
yeah.
Evil game.
Hey, I'd say it's definitely interesting.
That's money there.
Hey, it definitely can be. Though to be fair though, Resident Evil remake, I believe was the first one. I think it had I think well, it also had a lot more game modes, so there was like it wasn't outright roguelike, but you have to make some like that.
I think
It also makes it
they
way
did.
more dangerous.
I think the only roguelike they had was just the fact that they randomized. They randomized where certain things were.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was actually a built-in thing or if that was just something that fans made for it, like usual for a lot of stuff.
Damn it! Let's go. The character's looking at something, but I can't find it.
Well, yeah, I definitely remember the RE remake. One of those things, like one of the challenges you could set up was like the storage boxes were all their own individual ones, so you had to remember where everything was in each individual one, or you had to backtrack and move them around.
No, there was also the one tough zombie mode where like that one zombie you can't kill because it has a bomb strapped to it.
Yeah, one dangerous zombie, the one where your comrade Forrest was now wander around with literally with armed grenades that if you shoot him with anything, they can go off. I don't know if you can melee him and they go off, but I think one of the things you could do is like if you killed him with a like one of your sub weapons that could work. I'm not entirely sure. It's different. He was one of those that you had to be careful because you actually shot him. For some reason, the entire mansion blows up.
Oh, he was strapped. He was strapped.
I get that, but I mean the thing is, now like I don't think it shot with enough grenades to blow the whole mansion apart from that one spot.
Oh my god, the silver key was in the other room. Are you kidding me? What was I gonna say? But yeah, what's it called? I kind of been like off streaming for a bit because of some IRL stuff.
I do. I remember. I've seen your tweets.
Yeah, I've gotten better.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, these things just bind the shit out of me.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got a 3DS emulator running.
Oh, does it actually work good? It's not like all choppy?
Yeah, it works fine for the most part. I'm using Citra. Like I said, it's probably one of the better ones to use right now, and it works fine. I've been really using the problem is most of the games they have set on there are generally like an okay situation that I'd want to play. And there's at least there's like one in there that's not tested, and another one that they haven't even tried yet. Apparently, that's not on their list. But like the one probably the 2 or 3 that I'd like to play are within the 2 of them are within the okay category, which means they'll have minor graphical and audio issue. It can be played through, but I'll have audio and graphical issues, and another one's in the great category, which have more minor ones.
Oh crap! Hold on, sorry, I gotta. I am in a bad camera angle right now.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, okay, it bounced. Oof. I don't know. What's it called? I wanted to play today. I wanted to play the Metal Gear ripoff game.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know, I decided to just focus, do this game instead because it's fast. It's pretty fast paced, and I'm just trying to ease myself back into streaming.
Yeah, after these last couple of days of having IRL issues that prevented you from doing it.
Very, very, very. I'm dealing with some really dumb. Like I can say, I'll put it this way. Like I'm dealing with a gang member, and it's just getting on my nerves. I'm related to this person.
Getcha. I get you. IRL issues with a family member that just. It's IRL issues with a family member that just cause a problem and making more of a headache.
Basically, and I can't say anything because if you say something, you start more problems, and it just snowballs.
Yeah.
Hey, one more hit, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna lose my run. Please let there be a medkit in the next room. Put up my determination and like, oh hey Garfield, what's up?
Yep. Hey, Garfield.
I'm happy I was able to beat Knights in one run, or at least the Will campaign.
Did you at least beat half? Did you? How about say? Did you beat the whole thing or just half of it?
Half of it. I still have to do Helen's story.
Yeah.
That's gonna be for Friday. Thank God hers. Thank God hers is way easier than Will's. So take advantage where you can.
Oh yeah.
That's the moment you get this. The moment you grab the super handgun, the game kind of just breaks itself.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of like that too. Like back in RE2 and 3, where if you if you found the custom parts, though, sometimes the newer gun you got was much better.
Oh yeah, true.
Especially in 3, where if you were ballsy enough to try and fight Nemesis early on and get the weapon components he dropped.
I swear to God, if I'm in a dead end, I'm gonna be annoyed. There you go. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! No! Outside. We take this out outside. Actually, I'm just gonna knife him again. I only have one. Oh my God! I only have one bullet left.
Yeah, like to be honest, though, I will definitely also say like RE3 remake definitely did not give me confidence with them doing any more remakes.
I liked it for what it was.
I mean, it might have been okay for what it was, but for me, just the problem was like RE3 remake cut so much stuff.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the fans still talk about how like they kind of missed out on so many good things.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just that though. But I mean, RE2 also cut stuff too. Like the whole the A/B scenarios are literally in the remake. They are practically the fucking same no matter who you play as, with the only real differences being the whole, oh hey, look out the Mr. X thing here at one key point.
Oh shit! I have 46 shotgun shells. I think I could take him out with this.
That's it. Like I said, that's just part of the annoying thing right there. Where it's like at least the old, like in the old one, RE2, the whole zapping thing was a lot more interesting. And
Jesus Christ! This guy is not shit. This guy is not shit if you have enough ammo.
But I'm saying like the old one, like so the zapping mechanic, where you had to be a lot more careful about what you did, like what you took and whatnot, and what other actions you did. Whereas in the remake, it's like you can just do whatever the hell ever because the other character can get all this shit themselves.
Holy shit! Am I gonna actually be able to beat this in one run?
Yeah, like for example, like in the near the end of the RE2 initially, with your A scenario, you can activate this poison that will kill the Ivy monsters in the lab.
Oh, I thought they're like okay. There's Plant 42 and RE1. So where do you Plant 43?
No, there might be that, but they're generally called Ivies, just to simplify them though, because they are literally just like plant monsters. So Ivy. But the thing with them was that just if you use the poison on your A scenario, then when the B scenario character was to go through the lab, the IVs would be stronger because the poison, they get an immunity to it.
I thought the liquors also got like like something in one of the scenarios.
Not to that extent. Like I said, it's the kind of thing like where the base R2 you really had to weigh your decisions. Like saying like for like when you get to a locker that both characters will eventually get into and open, you have to decide: do you want to have the A character take everything in there and leave nothing for the B character, or do you want to take one of the two?
Hmm. Hold on, let me wait. I gotta equip the knife. What's it called? Oh yeah. By the way, this game has such a dumb logic to it. By the way, somehow your teammate got infected again and again. You had to keep getting a vaccine.
I said, Jesus Christ, 10 minutes this time? Shit.
Yeah, but now that I'm pretty like high leveled, I can kind of steamroll everything now. Just to be safe, let's max out everything. And see, equip the shotty, because that's the only gun I have ammo for right now. Okay, the fact that they gave me an empty room is not a not a good sign. They're gonna hit me with everything in one room, I bet.
Yeah, especially if they give you a repellent right in that empty first open room.
Okay, it's just a rat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but Garfield, how you doing tonight, man? Saw you in chat.
But yeah, it's just let's think like that. Just for me, it just I've had issue with the remakes, with the stuff they removed and some of the things they changed. Just so some stuff like minor things that like like kind of help give the game its identity, kind of thing.
Well, they also needed they were also trying to do what's it called, like they're trying to also be their own thing too. On top of that, when that's why this well, yeah, might as well not do Resident Evil 3 remake and just do your own game, right?
Definitely, especially considering apparently I'm guessing part of 3's issues was also the fact that it made that multiplayer mode.
Oh yeah, no, they were really pushing that. Holy crap,
that.
this is the build-up is I'm actually feeling the build-up here.
Yeah, but what they do? What the hell? You about to fight a fucking? You about to fight a fucking Tyrant and Mr. X?
A room full? That actually suck if I had to deal with a room full of those things.
I mean, one of them kind of terrifying, dude. I think it was like I forget which version it was. It might have been the Saturn version. Yeah, Saturn or Dreamcast. Might have been Saturn or Dreamcast version of Resident Evil 1. That
Wait.
like this.
Oh, you're thinking of Code. You're thinking of Code Veronica.
Well, no, that was that one. I'm trying to think. It was a different version because I definitely remember there was a gold tyrant you fought in one of them when you did one of the extra modes.
Wait, a gold tyrant?
Oh yeah, that's a legit thing, and that's a legit thing in one of the games. Okay, what the ever living shit is going on here? This is like way too fucking freaky that you've not seen any damn thing just yet. You have killed everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a first zombie.
Let's go. I got into like a
rat.
yeah. Let's go. I don't know. It's weird. It's like what are they building up to? Like there's not even anything on bullet sponging.
I mean, the only thing that's potential bullet sponge is the boss monster, essentially.
Yeah. Also, they also kind of covered their bases with the whole entire. Jesus Christ! That shotgun sent them flying. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The panel. Yeah. You have to do these panels, by the way, if you want to get the ending.
Yeah.
Jose Nuns, what's up? Hi, Jose Nuns. Hey, if you can do me a favor and not use my real name, I appreciate. I would deeply appreciate it.
Hey, you want me to remove that message there then, real quick?
No. It's because he's using a nickname of my nickname, so it's okay. Also, I have the world's most common name, so hey, no doxing. I appreciate the view. I do. What's it called? I've been doxxed before, so it's not that big of a deal.
I get you. I also kind of feel like for like some of these for the standard zombie ones, you probably should be using the knife to save your shotgun ammo.
Oh no, dude, I have so much ammo, it's crazy.
Fair enough.
Like, see?
Garf. That's accurate, Garfield. Though it's still funny.
I feel, it's sad. I don't have the key. I don't have the gold key. If I had a oh, yeah, there's a strat I learned which you can do. You can just drop a proximity mine and walk into it and then blow open a door.
Now, as well, that's kind of dangerous to yourself.
It is. If you have a first aid kit, you can kind of... What's it called? Doorknob is broken. Oh god, I have to look for a fucking key. I have to go key hunting. Okay, so this is not the door. Damn it. This room doesn't have it, so I gotta close it so I don't actually get lost. Damn it, the fucking yeah, the game punishes you if you do that knife strategy I did. You get the confusion status. Which basically your controls are reversed. That's using your brain, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost got kind of a whole Eternal Darkness, I believe the game's name was, vibe to it.
He's looking at something. Ah, damn it, it's just a small med kit.
I mean, I'd still take it.
Where's my health at? Yeah, I'm still...
I'd still take it just in case.
True. Okay, let me see. If I'm lucky, the key will probably spawn around here. Or has spawned around here.
I'll say this room here, you've only been in... Yeah,
Damn it.
You've only been like one room. I think that door to the top, or yeah, I'd say that the door behind the statue is the only one you haven't been to, like, to the back of it.
No, I've been in. I've been in there. What's it called? Just gotta pay attention. Oh, you know, I bet you it's in one of those rooms when it was doing that freaking annoying build-up thing.
I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds very Resident Evil-ish.
Yeah. If I'm lucky, I'll find a proximity mine and I can just do my strat and just blow open a door. Oh wait, oh my god, it's right there.
But like, yeah, the
Oh no, that's not it. That's just bad pixel. Would you inject yourself with any of that Resident Evil shit to help you fight off people?
It depends on, are we talking about which are we talking about here? The TGC or the progenitor?
How about Ouroboros?
Hells no, dude.
Oh, you want to be a giant whale monster?
Fuck, dude, Ouroboros is not fucking either of those viruses. The only virus that'd be even remotely worth it, and that's only if you're able to find a way to, help counteract its effects, is the progenitor virus.
Doesn't that one just basically make you an immortal?
It does make you immortal. It's the initial, remember, it's the initial one that, Wesker took.
I cannot. Oh, Jesus Christ! There's the gold key. I can't carry any more items.
Yeah, like I was saying, the progenitor virus is the one that started on. I think that was the one that Wesker took, or a variation of it, because he doesn't suffer the actual effects, like the T virus.
Well, he got hit. He got hit with the T virus.
Oh, yeah.
When the tyrant killed him.
Actually, I know you didn't remember. He totally already died in that one, because I think the only thing with the progenitor was that he had to quote unquote die
For it to actually activate.
That or him just or him doing the die thing was just part of his plan to help go incognito from Umbrella.
Oh yeah, true. Because what's it called? That's how he was able to take Chris by surprise. Jesus Christ! I have to do this in 3 minutes.
That's how he was able to pull the stuff. That's how he was able to pull all the stuff off that he did post, RE3 and all. Like back in Code Veronica when Chris saw him on, I don't know if Rockford Island or.
No, you're right, Rockford. In not Antarctica. Where was it? It was in a special location.
I
think it was in Antarctica.
I think it was an Antarctic lab that was also used by the
twins.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's just like that's all Wesker they'll do all this stuff he got away with, and that virus is also what allowed Wesker to pull the shit he pulled off in RE5 in the prologue, or the Nightmares DLC where you saw what happened at the mansion before.
The final Spencer estate?
Yeah. And that's how Wesker pulled off that crazy, teleporting kung fu shit that he did. Though to be fair to Wesker though, the fact that he could, him being a military personnel means that fighting was just, he knew how to fight quite well. So. You know
what's weird about the Resident Evil series? You know what's a really missed opportunity?
What?
The whole entire the Wesker children subplot. We only ever got to see one other Wesker.
Yeah. To be fair though, I think for the most part, I think all of them were deemed failures for the most part by by the initial project.
Hold on, freaking zombie. Sorry, Manuel. That's such a Spanish name.
But yeah, like I'm saying, I feel like that's part of the problem with the.
Oh!
One of
Sorry.
the no, it's fine. But I'm saying, I feel like that's part of the problem. There was just the whole. I think by the lore standard, they were all deemed failures, minus Albert.
Well, sure was technically he was a failure.
Yeah, well, yeah, true, but not the but not the same vein that you want to all did, because you gotta remember, of all the other ones that we even knew about or what came about it, Albert was the only one that even got as far as he did there. It's
Well,
just the problem for him was that once he found out what his true purpose was, he decided to
fuck the world.
Yeah, say fuck everything and just into actual godhood. Though, and to be fair though, considering what he could do at the time, let's be honest, dude, the guy very well could have done it, and no one would have really been able to stop him normally.
True, true. When I was broken. Like, did I pick up vaccine? Nope.
Yeah. Like, a lot of we can say though, the things that led to his potential downfall were one, him using Jill as for his little experiment there. It's probably just just a cruel twist of fate for if he ever came for whenever he encountered Chris again.
Well, to be fair though, Jill, she did have the Nemesis virus antibodies. So,
Yeah, she did. Yeah. But I'm saying, I feel like that might have played a bit of his downfall, and then the whole Ouroboros thing, which concept-wise is cool and all, but his problem was the whole when he finally just went batshit crazy and just actually tried to use it, it actually didn't help him.
It did not. God damn it! Oh, I took a wrong hallway.
Yeah, though we'll definitely say that but yeah, I'll also definitely say though, at least it was nice in RE6 that they followed up on the whole fact of Sherry's got the G virus, was infected with the G virus at one point, and she's cured of it. It's kind of giving her essentially things along the same lines that Wesker had.
Oh man.
Just not to his extreme, because she's not she wasn't and she wasn't initially military trained.
Well, she got the training eventually. Like, it's bullshit to unlock these files in Resident Evil 6. But yeah. Oof.
Yeah, definitely though. But
all right, I'm gonna do another run, but as Manuel this time. I just want you to know I did beat this game though. You saw that I was close. I was close.
Yeah, so I think so. I guess the one where you only have 10 minutes left is the final one.
It's the final one, yes.
Yeah, so they give you the harshest time limit, but also probably make you have to do the biggest amount of trekking.
Yep. Actually, no. Sometimes it's random too, so it was just bad RNG. No, another thing was Jesus Christ, he opens doors so slowly, you fucking slow ass bitch. This is why nobody ever picks you. Oh, but were you ever aware of this game called Vaccine?
Nope.
It unfortunately has the worst title, especially for YouTube algorithm stuff.
Definitely. How old is this game?
It came out in 2017 on the Wii U.
Yeah, definitely's got a problem there, because might have been fine then, but in the current climate, the name doesn't do any favors.
Ugh. Stupid zombies.
Yeah.
You have to upgrade this guy's determination first so you can actually kill things. I was Whittle Cyber scared by the bad man. No, I was scared by the crawlers. Those things are annoying.
I was trying to think what else there. No, yeah. Here's a question for you. Have you messed with any of these spin-offs for Resident Evil?
Oh yeah, no. My favorite Resident Evil game is actually Revelations.
Yeah, that's fair. I was like wondering if you guys mess around with like the Outbreak games.
Oh no, I was never. I didn't get into Resident Evil until like my adult life.
Fair enough.
Because I was terrified of the series as a child. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh my god, I was afraid of this? God, my dad deserved to call me a pussy.
Yeah, I'll also definitely say though, I feel like the Outbreak games could also use another chance nowadays.
I mean, that's the thing people were mad about the whole entire RE3 thing, because they could have did an Outbreak remake, but they tacked on that thing onto Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely say, I definitely think, you know, the Outbreak games, definitely you could use another go around. Like, nowadays with the whole better online and whatnot, they definitely could use another chance, because they were definitely an interesting side experiment. Dead Aim, we can all agree, was kind of a.
I also dial up the internet too.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna agree that Dead Aim was. I mean,
Dead Aim was a good idea, honestly.
It's an interesting idea, but it's definitely one that could, you know, like. First person Resident Evil, not a bad idea initially, but the problem was the whole how you had to kill stuff was very wonky. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Oh yeah, no, I can't defend that. As much as I like to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I don't have any health.
About that, we've gone over Gaiden before, but I'm like, I won't say that about the gameplay, because considering it was a Game Boy game, I'll give it a pass. But I'll definitely say Gaiden at least had an interesting idea in terms of trying to progress the story.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here with the computer and everything.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for me though, moving out of my usual bedroom where I talk and all, and trying this new talking in here in this other room for now is actually I'm not gonna be as hot, but
Nice.
I'm also not gonna be as comfortable either.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm hoping I can finish Nights in one run.
You should be able to as well. I mean, I can't remember if the Wii one had the usual absurd requirements. Not absurd.
It's not that absurd. You gotta at least get a C rank.
Okay, yeah. Well, so I was trying to say the original, because I remember the original Night Shells had to get a C rank on every mission at the bare minimum. Like,
yeah.
C rank and everything to even get to the final one.
Yeah. Well,
and if you were, and if you sucked at it, or if you sucked at it, or just get used to get used to the controls, yeah, that was their impossibility.
Well, the thing was, they kind of want you to play the game 4 times, which is pretty stupid. Oh wow, look at it. This is why you always pick Rita, because she always starts off. She gets some really good. She's really lucky with her pickups. A 9mm pistol and some repellent. But she takes damage like she does not take damage well.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like a reference to the old Resident Evil as well, because you gotta remember, Jill was also technically weaker than Chris, but she usually, you know, had an easier time. For her, it was like a bigger inventory.
Oh yeah.
And she also had the lockpick.
I mean, she had the fanny pack. Chris and her both had fanny packs, but actually she remembered to use hers.
Yeah, and of course, Chris's whole thing was that he was stronger, so he was able to take hits. He could take more hits before he had to heal and whatnot. But it also meant that he also had a more limited inventory.
Oh, see, also he was able to use more stronger guns, too.
Not really. It's the same for them in both games. It was just one sort of remake where they, they're always evil.
Always Evil Gaming. Hello, how are you? I feel like I know you from somewhere. I am doing well, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is my co-host, Grave Kenshin. He is my co-host. I don't know what I'm going with this. I'm sorry, I'm like super focused.
That's fine.
What's it called?
But yeah, I was saying, it wasn't until the remake where they had a bit more difference to them, because you gotta remember, Jill still kept her usual stuff in the remake. Chris at least always had the lighter with him for the whole, you know, extra burn the bodies mechanic in remake.
Oh, dude, I love that mechanic. Oh! I hate my subscription alert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hear it because I have to mute the stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna, you know.
Oh my god.
Hear myself over it.
Sorry. Let me just take a minute. Thank you for the scare, Always Evil Gaming, and thank you for the the subscription. I appreciate it, and I love thank you for the compliment. Yeah, actually, he's actually complimenting my Vtuber mod. Let me show it off a little bit. I don't want to actually pull up my. Here's the full body one. What do you think? Huh? Full on wolf. I have an updated version, but that's gonna premiere on Twitch either at the end of the month or possibly, yeah, it's gonna be the end of the month at this point. What's it called? And I have a thing where I'm gonna still stream on YouTube, but I'm gonna stream on Twitch at least once a day. So like I stream normally 3 days a week. Shit, I could have done my. I'll practice it later. Like I still gotta work on my follow alert. You know what I mean? Sorry. I'm always excited when people come to my channel. Appreciate it. I really do. Okay.
Yeah, I get you there.
Did I take the repellent? No, I did not.
But yeah, like I was also saying, like it's just a mechanic. It's also how they introduced, the Crimson Heads.
Oh, did you hear about the theory that the Crimson Heads were like a between lickers and zombies? That is a dumb theory.
Maybe, but at the same time, I can also kind of see it though, because you gotta remember the Crimson Heads also got the red skin and their claw, and their hands turn actual claws. So it's like initially could have made sense.
I like the one that they're just rabbits.
That works too, but like I said, I could kind of see where people are going, like, Crimson Heads with the in between for zombie and lick like that. I could see it because of the whole, the whole head, the body turning red, and then the whole, the hands turning the claws thing. Like, I could see it. Not saying I agree with it, but I can see why they think that.
Well, we're still talking about Resident Evil. Have you seen? What are your thoughts on those movies?
Well, to be honest with you, I've only seen like the first one. I only ever seen very few of them, and it's like, good lord.
Yeah, that guy really loved his wife.
I mean, that became part of the problem.
Ooh, repellent. Oh, that means there's a freaking crawler. Movies are wicked. The movies are wicked.
Yeah, the animation ones.
Wait, I didn't see the. Oh, Resident Evil Determination was pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on a delay. Oh Jesus Christ, there's a crawler under the bed. Nice. Oh, I had the. Oh Jesus Christ, I just ran out of ammo.
But I say, yeah, I've not watched really any of the animated ones. And it's just for me, it's like I've seen a couple of the live action ones. Just the main problem was, Paul Lewis Anderson has got an issue of wanting to use his wife in every fucking movie he directs nowadays.
Oh, and also not really paying attention to source material, because I love Nemesis, but I'm not in love with him like how he thought the fans were.
I get that, but I'm also just like, dude, we get it, but can you at least stop portraying your wife as being this the badass protagonist every fucking time?
Your wife is hot. We appreciate her.
But stop making the fucking protagonist of every single goddamn movie.
Oh my god, I had to fucking unload a whole clip into that thing.
It's fine if she's in the movie and she's a side character, but at the same time, it's like, we don't want her being, the front and center of everything, especially at the whole RE movies nonsense, the RE movie Alice nonsense.
Well, just at work, dude. Gotta get back at it. Have a great stream, and I'll see you around. Good luck. Take care. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you coming by. And hopefully I'll catch you. What's it called? You'll catch the rerun. Hopefully I actually complete this.
But yeah, I was saying, it just for me, it was just a problem that it dragged like that,
Oh yeah, no. I know.
Yeah, and to be fair, the Monster Hunter movie didn't really make me enjoy it. I'm like, okay, why is she back here again? For one.
Oh, my theory is she has to be a big Capcom fan.
Yeah, I mean, that may be fine, but at the same time, I'm like, what? I'm like, I was like, and I thought about, like, okay, why the hell is none of this military grade weaponry actually doing anything to these monsters? Because in all intents and purposes, they should be doing way more shit than anything in the usual series.
Gunlance? Oh my god, how did I not trigger this guy?
I mean, it's not just Gunlance, it's mainly so the fact of, like, any machine gun, the heavy artillery stuff, like, any of that shit should have done way more than, not just the Gunlance, but even, the bow gun and heavy bow gun stuff.
Oh, you kidding me? Sorry.
But let's see. You also gotta understand one of the problems with that kind of stuff. Oh shit.
Yeah, he does half your health.
Yeah, he just bitch smacked you.
No, he didn't. He finger tapped me.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like the part of the problem is like is like I'm trying to say is the thing is you gotta remember when it comes to the bow gun stuff initially,
Hmm.
they're not just bullets. So you gotta know they're essentially like pellets or casings that are made with for the different ammo types.
That reminds me. I actually need to learn how to. I need to find someone to teach me how to play Monster Hunter. Let's go, because that's a series I want to get into.
I mean, I can help you out with it if you ever want to.
I have the Switch versions though. That's the thing.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a Capcom thing or if it's a Nintendo's issue, which I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo, with how shitty their infrastructure is, that we can't do crossplay.
It's Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo's kind of learning a little bit about that. Wow, that's not a good sign. There's a zombie right here in the first room.
But either way, like I said, either way though, it's I'd say the part of the part of the thing like with that was like yeah, I was trying to say when it comes to the bow guns, they're unless it's the shrapnel, the standard shots.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're generally casing shots that do the special effects or the elemental stuff. Because how the hell are you gonna shoot? How the hell do you shoot and then shoot a monster with a with something that's like a bullet or something that turns into that does fire damage?
Incendiary ammo, maybe. I'm sorry. I'm thinking this from like a logic standpoint.
I understand that, but here's the thing. Like I said, there's things like how do you make what about sleep ammo? What about
Tranquilizers?
Poison. That's the thing though. There's actually tranquilizers you can use in the series.
Oh.
But there's like actual sleep ammo. There's poison, paralysis. There's a lot of stuff that's like you can't really make like normal ammunition to do some of this shit. On top, and here's the other thing. Another person, how the hell would you make something such as the Wyvern Blast, which is literally in essence, a near point blank fucking bomb you're shooting out of your gun?
Determination? Okay, I got an for that one.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, the arrows, bow and arrow makes sense, though, because for all their special stuff there, they generally apply a coating to them.
Didn't I just say that? Like laced ammo?
Wait, what now?
Did I just say that? Like you can use you can lace an ammo with incendiary fluids to make it an incendiary? Wow. They are too close to each other. They are gonna surround me.
But like I said, it's just the thing of like that kind of stuff there, and there's that thing, and it's like it just makes no real sense. So essentially, like I said, military grade weaponry would do less work than any fucking thing you actually get from crafting from some of these monsters. And to be fair, you gotta remember, most of these things you're making for these things are from their bones, scales, and skin.
Because we have to use everything from. Jesus Christ, this rat is just fucking me up.
Yeah, I get that too. But like I said, it's weird that as I said, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in that regard. Is all I'm saying, for movie standards.
Well, it's also a movie. It's a movie. It's a video. It's a movie based off of a video game. Like did you hold Blood Rain in high standards? Actually, I didn't even see Blood Rain.
Neither did I. And like I said,
Motherfucker!
Like I said, it'd been more fine if the whole thing like they were started or something happened in the actual Monster Hunter world. They're actually in that world instead of it being military personnel from essentially our world somehow transported to the Monster Hunter universe.
Dude, how the fuck did I set a proximity mine and then shoot it?
Well, so you at least get what I'm saying, though, right?
No, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, it's because it's not respecting the source material. It's just kind of doing its own thing using the Monster Hunter name.
Yeah, exactly. Which for the most part, it's no big deal, but it's also kind of giving Paul W.S. Anderson more shit now because people remember what the hell's wrong with this guy because he did so damn well with the first Mortal Kombat movie where he respected the series and built on it.
I mean, he was also having fun.
Exactly. I mean, that's fine too. But it's like if you're making movies based off a video game,
Follow the source material.
Well, I mean, it's fine if you want to deviate from stuff, but the problem you gotta remember is you're making this for fans of this. This initially should be made for the fans, and everyone else should be able to enjoy it too. Which is why the first Mortal Kombat was so good, because
that theme song, it took so many games. It took so long for that theme song to get into an official game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't remember if they hate it or not though, but the thing you remember, that song got that fucking movie hyped up because they played it. The opening for it hyped people up, and when they used it in the one fight near the end, it hyped shit up.
Also the credits. Don't forget the credits.
Oh, definitely the credits.
That is such a book-ending song. You play it in the beginning, you play it in the end, you play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you play it during one of the key fight moments too.
Oh yeah, they did. That was during the motherfucker. I'm sorry, I keep screaming.
That was during Liu and Shang round 1 essentially. Like I said, it hyped it up, and to be fair, most of those fights are actually almost all the fights in that are good. The CGI is gonna look bad for Reptile, but early '90s CG. What are you gonna do?
Laugh at it? Actually, no. You look at early '90s CG. Look at friggin' Jurassic. Well, to be fair, that had a lot of money to it.
Yeah, definitely. Though I'd also just say, to be honest, I also don't mind the fact that they're particular. They made Reptile we didn't really know everything about Reptile because I think only the first game was out around that time. As either the first game or hints of the second one are out there, but Reptile being this little lizard thing before we really knew what he was.
I think Nostalgia Critic says the best. Bowser's anorexic sister.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's nothing funny about anorexia. Okay, there you go. My bases are set. Okay. Yeah. Vomit away, ladies.
But as we're saying, all the fight scenes, the actual fights in that the characters are good. I mean, hell, even the one-off character that's meant to get himself killed in that is actually an interesting fight.
No. Let me clarify because by the way, I got big news for this channel. I finally got approved to do clips of my streams. It only took what? Why am I using my bullets on this thing?
I won't be able to tell you how long it's been though, but there goes art. Like I say, even though he has made room to get killed off there, it's still an interesting fight because to be fair, for people fans who know the shit, Goro's someone you don't fuck with normally, and Art actually got a hit or two in, by normal standards for a normal human. That's not bad.
Didn't he punch him in the dick? No, that was Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that was Johnny Cage. And Cage did the infamous nut punch.
That translated well into the movies.
Yeah.
I know of all the people to use it on, he did it to Goro.
Oh yeah, which also led to the fans damn, that hurt. He shook his hand, and then those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Which gets called back in Mortal Kombat X.
Oh yeah.
That's I love little nods. I love little nods to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also to be fair, I'm sorry I forget the guy's name, but the guy who played Shang in that, he did good. Just
oh yeah, no, he came back. They brought him back to do the mocap for that guy is fit still. He's like 50. He's like in his late 50s, I think.
And they brought him back for 11. It's let's be honest here, man. For someone to actually outright voice Shang, fuck, he's probably the best one because he nails down that menacing. He nails down the menacing vibe to it, but at the same time, it's
you know that your soul is mine line was ad-libbed.
Oh fuck! Yeah, it's still a great line.
Yeah, apparently, I think the original line was I have your soul now. I think that was the original script, but then I guess he decided to change it.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta love actors that love actors that actually read the script and no, we can make it better.
Oh yeah, I say definitely the whole "your soul is mine." It's definitely a lot better than what
I own your soul. Yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, the movie also made it great too, because your brother's soul is mine. You will be next. It's like that is good. Like, give us the villain and see why he's intimidating right out the gate, and then do that little transition where you know, the whole modified body thing. Like, holy shit.
Also make them fun too. That's the thing. I don't know. I feel like games aren't as fun as they used to be. Oh yeah, no. Sorry. What I was saying though, that yeah, this game being called Vaccine, kind of shoots itself in the foot.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, because I'm worried I'm gonna get that little C virus thing on the bottom of this video afterwards, saying like, oh, you know, don't take what this person says into accountability about vaccines and stuff. I'm like, we're not talking about vaccines. That's just unfortunate the name of this game. Oh, also by the way, this game got removed off the Wii U eShop. Okay, sorry, had to get that guy off me.
Yeah, I got you. But I mean,
No, dude, I should have got that version because apparently there's a map. You can actually see what's going on in the random generation.
it's a random generation that gives you a map on the bottom screen. Then I'm guessing.
Yes, and I'm so mad about that because like the map actually looks pretty nice. I don't know. I like really well done stuff like that.
I mean, it's definitely helpful in games like this to have a map feed, to be able to kind of a map feed so you know where you've been and whatnot.
My only complaint about it is that the tank controls are forced, and I'm learning how to use tank controls.
I have to learn how to use tank controls where I'm somewhat used to them because I've replayed. I've been getting back into playing like a Onimusha 2 lately. Actually, try to finish that game.
Oh, dude, I'm so mad. We haven't got a port of the Onimusha 2 yet. Like we got Onimusha 1 on the.
They redid it. So, you know, it's kind of a remaster for it.
Yeah, I know. You can have. Well, it's not Genma Onimusha. That's apparently the really good one.
I'm like, you know, why can't we get Gitmas an extra thing to unlock? It's like, yeah, I get it, Gitmas on Xbox only, but at the same time, come the fuck on, dude. That extra shit was good. Even if it makes the game so harder to do, because the changes they did to them. Because you know, in original Onimusha, like in Warlords, you level up the weapons and the orbs separately, but in Genma, you level both at the same time.
Yes, and also friggin' Nemesis Barbie.
Fucking Nemesis Barbie, goddamn that piece of shit thing. Such a terrifying fucking thing they have to start dealing with, but at the same time, not fucking worth killing.
Yep. What's it called? It kind of just drains you your talismans too if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Chief.
And also to be fair as well, though, the whole ogre armor, which is like, yeah, it makes you a lot, great armor, but god, you look stupid.
Dude, I love the Super Gaming Brothers playthrough of that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely enjoyable there, and they actually did too, which you know, for a good couple years, you can watch the final part because they put the trailer in there with Russian roulette playing.
Oh my god. Well, you know some kind of, that was when some Call of Johnny wasn't really making that big money on that channel. You know what I mean? So he can take the copyright strike.
He could though, but I mean that, you know, well it was less copyright. It's like the video was the video was taken down because you couldn't watch it anymore. So you know, you could never see the ending to their playthrough until recently, I think like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Which I was glad because you could actually find the damn song online again because that song's a banger.
It is. I thought he did a music video. It just turned out it was the intro.
Yeah, it's a music video time, which like because it's the intro and it's technically a music video. No regards.
I don't know. Capcom was just super meticulous about details. That's why I love classic Capcom so much.
Oh yeah. About details, but you know, as Madman Muscles also point out, they've also done plenty of fuck ups because the points I'm out here.
Asura's Wrath.
Well, I was saying since he couldn't, that's definitely one. But I was saying since he couldn't put out a new What Happened, you know, over last weekend, for the special occasion because Capcom has fucked up so much, he really made a compilation of theirs, which is a total of 5 hours of all their What Happened videos that he's done on Capcom. 5 hours worth of content footage there, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like I said, Capcom's like gone through the most shit. Like they've pulled some of the most shit over the years, but at the same time, it's also been for them. It's I said the problem for them, like the whole transition to 3D was also part of the problem. Though there's also still plenty of stuff to go over for Capcom. You know, the whole Darkstalkers fiasco itself.
God damn, that was just a bad run.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Then there's that.
I blew open the door. I don't know if you noticed I blew open that door.
I just saw it.
It's a good strategy if you can't find the key.
Yeah, I get you.
What's it?
But I was saying like the whole Darkstalkers fiasco.
Second. Okay, we reconnected. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make
No
sure.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, like I
we're
was
good.
saying,
We're good. I'm just doing a quick check, make sure everything's good on OBS is on. I should hit start. Okay.
yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like part of their problem is the whole trying to resell everyone on this Darkstalkers Resurrection, which is a good compilation. But again, the problem is there's been no new fucking games since 3.
Oh yeah.
So,
What's
so
it
you know,
called?
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to sell people on this.
I mean, I'm already sold on it because it has Red Earth. I've never played Red Earth.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about Darkstalkers Resurrection. That the
Oh yeah,
plan.
yeah. With they hired that third party team to like do the net coding and all that.
Yeah, which it's good and all, but again, like I said, the main problem is gonna be trying to sell people on this collection of old games,
Mm-hmm.
which it's only 2 of the games, and that where they didn't for some reason they didn't decide to try to use the Chaos Towers thing as the PSP port as a something to try and work with, because I definitely consider it to be a much better version.
That's a shame. I like the PSP. It did not deserve to get destroyed like how bad Nintendo did to it.
Yeah, that's also probably on Cat. That's also definitely part of Sony's fault, because we also can't remember how they botched the Vita with their whole their fucking you have to use our memory cards for this and not any of third party ones, which they charge theirs off the ass.
That's the point. Whoa, what the hell is wrong with me?
But then of course there's the whole that was definitely part of the problem. There was that Resurrection, and this new one, like this feels like another attempt, but they're trying to spice the deal with this being possibly the only time Red Earth has ever been released outside arcades, as well as maybe Cybot Full Metal Madness.
Oh, dude, that's the one I'm really excited for because that I don't know, like the whole entire mecha thing is right up my alley.
Yeah. Well, I've dabbled with both of them through Fight Cage just to see how they are played solo. They're fine games. Red Earth's a little challenging to get used to because the whole level up system to it.
Hmm.
And Cybot's definitely it's a fun game to play. Though I'm more of a beat 'em up kind of guy myself, so I prefer the beat 'em up version of that game.
There's a beat 'em up version, I guess, isn't there?
Yeah, which if I recall was in the beat 'em up collection.
Oh yeah, that's a game I was thinking about streaming. I was thinking about having exclusive come over so we can actually do that, like, what I mean, in person.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good time there.
But I want to get a new PNGtuber setup for that, like where it's like 2 people on the couch, because we're gonna be sharing the same mic.
Yeah, I get you there. But like I was saying, it just Capcom's always had this problem. They're trying to do this little fucking test thing of theirs.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's why they're testing the waters with a lot of these games because they want to know if they can make money off of it, or they can.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but like I said, the part of the problem I'm like here is like they're pulling the same shit with Darkstalkers like they did with Darkstalkers Resurrection here. And I feel like that's part of the problem because let's be honest here, this is just a re-release of all the of every Darkstalkers game. So there's like people are gonna play whatever fucking version they want to play. And part of the problem though with 2 and 3 having the 2 separate versions is that they swap characters around. Because some characters had to remove to make them fit into the roster. Whereas, as I said before, the Chaos Tower one allowed like all the characters to be in for 3, I believe it was. You had access to all the characters.
Shit, one more hit, I'm dead. Let's level up my determination and use my big first aid kit. Hopefully this does not screw me over.
And like I said, as I said before,
damn it. Sorry.
As much as I personally hate to say here, I also don't really feel like this whole collection would be worth just getting for those 2 games. Like Red Earth and Cybots. As much as I said, that'd be kind of cool. It's cool that they're finally out again and stuff, but I'm like, I don't really feel like it's worth just getting for those 2, because again,
well, at least they're not pulling.
You're also rebuying the Darkstalker games all over again.
Well, they're not pulling a Sonic Origins thing where you have to, like, you don't have to like DLC purchase a lot of the shit. By the way, apparently Sonic Spinball is a DLC, which does not make any sense to me.
That doesn't make any sense at all. yeah, they're not doing that. Well, they're not doing that and delisting the older versions of the game if they're on there. I don't know if Resurrection's still up on the. I don't know if Resurrection's on Steam.
I don't think it was ever on Steam.
Yeah, which creates a problem there. And again, it's also kind of gives me, it's also getting great problems with their 30th anniversary edition that I think they outsource or whoever made for Street Fighter, where they literally use the first revision of every single one of those fucking games.
Oh, by the way, this game does the most dumbest thing sometimes. I don't know if you just saw that, but there was underneath a gold key was a silver key.
What the fuck?
You ever see that episode of The Simpsons where Bart was having a lucky day? Oh, hey, look, a dime. Hey, look, a shinier dime. That's literally what just happened just now.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, in my opinion though, like that's cool that people wanted that though, but I'm also like that's not worth my fucking money if I was even interested in Street Fighter, because again, this is the first revision of every single one of these games.
But they should have done. I feel like if this sells well, we're probably gonna get an X-Men fighter collection. So you know what I mean?
I don't know if we will or not, because you gotta remember, Capcom or Disney owns the X-Men now.
Oh shit, that's why. Yeah, that's why those universes haven't crossed over yet.
It's what I said. It's also what I said. Disney's also part of the reason why Disney's also part of the reason why Infinite flopped so hard. No one's gonna outright say it. Like I said, none of the people working there will outright say it, but people can generally say, yeah, Disney was at fault for this because they were so hell bent on shoving the MCU, the cinematic universe for Marvel at the time, that it severely limited the options for the character people to use. Because, and to be said, sadly, then I forget who it was. I think it was like Combo Fiend. You said this, that all the characters are just functions, which that was there's no better way you could have said it, to be fair, but at the same time, that was not, that was the worst fucking time to say something like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes not directors. Freaking marketing does not know what they're talking about.
Yeah, true. Though.
Also, to be fair, it had to compete with Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like I feel like the launch weekend of that game, or close to it though, was when Arc System released Fighters, which it looked better. It was a 3v3. It looked better for a 3v3 fighter. It was also again using another franchise that is well known no matter who the hell you are. Like you have a passive interest in anime, you've heard of Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, no, no. If you ever been into a mall, if you ever been into a Hot Topic or Spencer's, you know what Dragon Ball is.
Yeah, as I said, the thing was though, and like I said, it looked better. It is a well-known franchise in there, and it's been made by Arc System Works, who also has a good reputation on their hands. Whereas Infinite at the time had a bad rep going for it because that demo they put out was fucking awful.
Abysmal.
Yeah, the game did not look good because Chun-Li's face, how Dante looks.
Oh my god, they put Dante as a alternate skin, and it looked way better than the base Dante. You fucked up.
Oh god.
If you're complimenting Dante.
Oh god, that's fucking awful.
To be fair though, I actually kind of like Dante's design. I just wish he wasn't Dante. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, as I said, though, I'll say here about DMC, the gameplay's fine. God, I fucking hate the characters in Story.
Oh yeah, no, what's it called? No, yeah, they made Dante super unlikable.
Dante's an unlikable prick. Virgil's is an unlikable douche.
Yeah.
Or whatever her name is, it's literally just meant to be
the woman.
The woman interest there.
Not even the woman interest. It was just like, who the hell was she freaking pandering? Who asked for that?
No idea. Mundus is generic as all hell, though to be fair, his plan of how he was gonna rule the world through
ads.
What ads and debt was. Give him credit. It's a smart move.
I mean, I don't know. That was kind of more. I felt like that was very eat the rich kind of story.
Probably so, but at the same time, You know, he does have to. He does have to be direct. He has to be the direct face of Control. He's controlling everything from the back.
True, true, true.
And there's that there. Oh yeah, the fact that Dante and Virgil's parents are both. Their mother was an angel, and their father was a cowardly demon.
And he's not even dead. He's just in hell being BDSM'd.
Yeah, which it definitely is like, guy, that shit on Sparta is so fucking hard, and people like, we never have to play with Sparta, but the legends about him, and just getting a taste of what he was like in the end of Devil May Cry 1 was like, yeah, you never see why Sparta was such a badass.
Oh, did you ever hear the concept of Devil May Cry Zero?
I have not heard that.
Supposedly, Devil May Cry Zero, Sparta was a nerd. He was a weeb, right? And Trish was like a coyote ugly girl, dancing at a bar or dancing on bar tops. And that would have been the story of Resident Evil Zero. And I'm super mad that game got canceled. That game, I'm pretty sure if that game came out, that would have saved the PSP.
Hey, but I'm like, I definitely find that funny that Sparta being a weeb is like.
I mean, that's where Virgil gets it from. And that's where Dante gets the whole entire cowboy thing from.
Yeah, I can definitely see it though, but it's definitely just funny when you think about it. Like we never see what Sparta looked like. We only know what Sparta looked like in silhouette. Someone has his demon form, but this not that guy looking kind of a weeb is fucking hilarious, right?
Oh yeah, no, freaking demon. Oh, to be fair though, demons. A lot of Capcom is from Japan, so. It's a Japanese company, so it would make sense for him to be like an Oni, and Onis are traditionally
I get that. I understand that, but I'm also saying, just the way how he's been portrayed was more along the lines of,
like a regal swordsman.
Yeah, as a regal swordsman to an actual more demoness. Because you also remember what Neo Angelo looked like. He was like, even for a demon, he did not look anything like an actual Oni of any kind.
True.
Or he looked like an Oni or yokai of any kind. He felt more like a tradition. He felt more like a more Western version of a demon.
True. What's it called? I mean, freaking the influence. I swear to God, that thing hit me one more time. I would have gotten really mad. This is one of those, but this is I don't know what's with me and roguelikes and turning off my brain while I play them. It's a bad habit.
Which is definitely you need someone like me or exclusive on hand whenever you do roguelikes, just to make sure you're still someone focusing, either on the game or just talk to, so you're not going silent trying to focus.
True. But I don't know. I feel like Capcom should maybe pull that back, pull that or Devil May Cry Zero concept out. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how far they went past the whole entire concept stages.
I mean, like I said, it's something they could probably pull back and work with, or use as a base for something else, or at least take parts from it. Because Devil May Cry 5 brought the series back, and people loved it, especially when they brought the special edition out and made Virgil playable.
I need to get that version actually.
Yeah, and of course, when you play through Virgil and you get to the last fight, and you get to experience true horror and fear if you're playing on the harder difficulties and you're not that good.
But that's the thing with Devil May Cry. I've been playing the series since I was a kid, so I kind of appreciate everything in it. Don't tell me I wasted my gold key in the wrong door.
All I was gonna say though was like, Cyber, how do you feel about Royal Guard?
Oh, I love Royal Guard. I definitely enlist.
Yeah. Well, I was like, how do you feel about Royal Guard being used against you?
Oh, it's that kind of situation.
Well, like I said, you.
Wait. Is it an AI that actually mastered Royal Guard, not like a? No, you know what I mean, it took me 2 years to figure out like I'm supposed to counter.
Let me play this here though. You know how the last fight in base Devil May Cry 5 goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the opposite of that spectrum in this one. In the special edition playing through as Virgil, you're on the opposite of that situation.
That does not sound fair.
Yeah, and so yeah, you'll hear him say it, but yeah, he will swap between everything, and he will use all of his weapons if you let him. He will even use Sin Double Trigger. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things of like, yeah, prepare yourself, because you got to deal with Swordmaster, and the Swordmaster, King Cerberus, Fucking everything.
God damn. Even Faust?
Yep.
Especially Faust. No.
He will. As far as I believe he will use it if you let him.
Okay, I feel like the big guy is in the next room. Oh, shit! Oh my god, I got lucky. How did that not kill me?
Yeah. Though of course, that the opening to the start of that fight also kicks off in probably the most hype and badass way possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they actually ever? Did they explain why Dante's going through the? Jesus Christ, dude! I just fucking I just shot him. I shot him into the wall.
I said, did they explain why Dante's doing what now?
No, why why Virgil's going through everything?
We got never the base. It's the initial thing was he literally tried to separate his human and demon cells apart.
Oh, so it's okay, so it's just that kind of situation.
Yeah. Remember, it was Virgil still being his usual soul, trying to obtain power, and then having to separate him. His whole separating himself led to the whole absurdity that happened because his demon half would full on get this ultimate power thing, and his human side was just discarded and became his own thing.
Oh, I've actually met the entire cast of Devil May Cry 5 at a convention. Well, not the entire cast. Nico wasn't there, or Lady, or Trish. But Johnny Young Bush, Ruben Langton, and what's his name? The Blue Power Ranger. He has a name.
As I know.
Dan Southworth. There you go. Took me a minute.
Yeah.
Those are some anime names for white guys, except for Johnny. Johnny is a Asian true and true. That's kind of racist. Oh my god. By the way, oh yeah. Unfortunately, my YouTube channel can be clipped now, so I might start pulling clips pulling clips of the stream off.
Yeah, it can be definitely nice though. Like if you either keep it to the actual channel for making clips for days you may not stream or so, just to upload something, or make a clip channel.
I was thinking about that. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, I took off one of my headphones so I could hear the music. This game uses stock music.
I mean, I don't blame them.
No, it plays that freaking number 15 stuff. Number 15. Cyber's 5th attempt at this run. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. My impressions are either spot on or completely off.
But yeah. Oh.
Ooh, repellent in the corner. What's it called?
I was trying to remember who the guy was that voiced Virgil, because he's also well known for another character he voiced if you're into Super Sentai. At least over here in America.
What's it called? I know he voiced. Shit, man, he is already chasing me.
He voiced the Quantum Ranger in Power Rangers Time Force.
Yeah, the Blue Ranger. Pretty sure it's the Blue Ranger.
No, Quantum Ranger.
Difference?
They're the different character. It's a different character entirely.
Okay, he's at the door. Okay, I can cheese him. Okay, Grave. I think I'm gonna have a good run.
Let's hope so. So I was also gonna say that not only did they voice him, but when they brought the Quantum Ranger over to Power Rangers Battle of the Grid, they brought him back to do the voice work. And he literally says one of his fucking lines, "I need quantum power."
He does in the Virgil voice?
Well, not in the Virgil voice, but if you know the guy, since he also voices Virgil, but he also voiced the Quantum Ranger, it's like that was definitely someone definitely kind of having to use that line as just a fun little nod.
Huh.
As I said, it's definitely funny too, because like I said, he's literally beating your ass, and one of the lines he can say during, I think it was either an install or something you can do, literally has him say, "I need quantum power." Funny.
Let me see. I don't know. Wait, what's it called? Do you know what's his name does the power lines too, right?
The power lines for.
No, Johnny Young Bush. When he plays Neris, he says that I need more power. I gotta eat through all my gum, man.
I mean that makes sense. I mean, that definitely also probably makes sense all by lore standards, but. But I mean, like I was just trying to say, though, it's funny though knowing that there. And to be fair, Julian Bosch has also voiced a lot of fucking characters too.
He always voices the same character though. Except
Yeah.
for Odarka 7. I did not recognize him in Odarka 7.
Yeah, I mean, also to be fair though, if you're paying for Julian Bosch, you might as well make him be one of more either a reoccurring or the protagonist, one of the two.
True. Well, he always voices like a young character.
I mean, it makes sense though. His voice definitely fits the younger character.
Oh, by the way, Brian Hanford, when I met him, the voice of V in Devil May Cry 5, he kind of let it slip that he was voicing V in Marvel vs. Capcom 4. And he got in really big trouble about that. I didn't say anything, but I guess he said it to the wrong person, and that person kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, someone probably run their mouth.
Someone said something on Reddit. It wasn't me. I don't have a Reddit account, so, you know.
I get you.
Mr. Hanford, if you're watching, I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean, like I said, like, here's the thing, like, you know, the V probably would have gotten introduced into it eventually, if, you know, that game actually kept going well. But we also know what happened with, you know, Infinite, because it's technically 4. You know,
3.5.
Until they actually bring out an MVC 4, you know, if ever, which, you know, as the way it sits right now, I highly doubt we ever get one of those, considering Disney's a piece of shit.
No, yeah, Disney is is up its own ass, man. That's why I refuse to purchase Disney Plus. Freaking Hulu keeps sending me like little dumb emails. Would you like to upgrade your Hulu to Hulu Plus? I'm already paying for Hulu Plus, you fucking spam bitch.
Yeah, I mean, not only that though, but the whole, you know, nonsense that they've been going on now with, because their second quarterly income, you know, their quarterly, the quarter 2 financial report they came under short. You know, that's for January through March.
Oh, they're kind of screwed again.
Yeah, that's it. They came up short in that. We can't forget they're still technically in debt from when Iger bought fucking Fox like a dumbass.
I've seen dumber acquisitions. Freaking what's it called? Like, what was it? Sony purchasing Destiny, the studio for Destiny 2, and Destiny's 2 still gonna. No, wait? Sony bought BioWare?
Yeah, BioWare is the one who does Destiny.
No, I thought Bungie does Destiny.
Bungie, yeah, Bungie. But I mean,
I was gonna say, like, when did that happen? I know,
that's probably it though. But I mean, it's still, like I said, the fact. Well, I mean, it's fair. Like, I feel like it's fair that yeah, they have them the war under them, but they're letting them keep the Destiny IP and everything. Okay, that's fair, especially considering the shit they went through to get at, you know, to move away from, what was it, Activision initially, I believe it was.
And Activision's still kind of giving them a bit of a shit name.
To be fair though, Activision. Yeah, I haven't really been hearing a whole lot from Activision Blizzard as of late, except for, you know, the whole you know, the nonsense that happened with the latest expansion for WoW, which, you know, has got people raising eyebrows and thinking, wow, really?
Well, you know, they're kind of desperate. They're kind of desperate for money. You know what I mean?
They're desperate for money before the full deal, before they, you know, they get fully, you know, before they, you know, the deal goes all the way through for them getting bought out by Microsoft. You know, Bobby Kodak's probably trying to do what he can to get what little money he can left before he gets booted the fuck out, or, you know, demoted to a position where no one will, where he's at a spot where, yeah, where hopefully he does. He's, and, you know, he might still be sitting high up there, but he's nowhere. He's not in a position of actual power any fucking more. Cause goddamn, he does not need to be there.
The progressive Twitter, you know, they go on and on about canceling people, but then when someone actually deserves to be canceled, it's not good enough. Like, you know, what I mean? Oh, they made, you know, he's already taken care of. You idiot! Fucking do some research. He's still gonna be getting paid. If you buy anything from Blizzard, your money goes to him. I'm sorry, Blizzard legitimately pisses me off.
I'd say it's more so Activision in that regard. I'd say it's more so Activision should though, because you gotta remember, Blizzard, as time went on, Blizzard got more and more replaced with Activision guys. Yeah, and again, to be fair though, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Kodak should a lot more than just being canceled should happen to Bobby Kodak. That's just me. Same thing with Randy Pitchford.
Who's Randy Pitchford again? That name is super familiar. Is he the guy who hosts the VGAs?
He's the prick that runs Gearbox.
Oh. Who am I thinking of? Who used to run Gearbox? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the guy who created Gears of War.
Yeah, probably that there. But yeah, Randy Pitchford is the one who runs Gearbox. You know, the ones who made Borderlands.
Wait, oh yeah, that is a Gearbox game.
Yeah, Yeah, you know, he's also part of the reason why Aliens Colonial Marines was such a pain, was such a flop, and why Sega had every right to bitch them out, and they still somehow fucked that up.
Jesus Christ, they are just loading me up with ammo.
Like I say, if you don't really know about the whole thing, though, you know, Sega had hired on Gearbox to make Aliens Colonial Marines.
Oh wait, no. Okay, now I remember. It took me a minute to like just realize. Like, yeah, because I remember because it had the freaking, it had that freaking what's it called? The power loader statue as a pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one, right? That's the one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was saying though, they hired him on initially to do the work to help them out with that, but you know, they slapped off on it.
Oh, it was plugged. Yeah.
Well, they got plugged initially, and then you know, once you know Gearbox put out Borderlands, Sega was wanted to rehire them on board because you know, Borderlands blew up, we got them well known, and you know, let's be honest here. If you would have had this, if you could have put another say from the creators of Borderlands on your thing at the time, that definitely would help sell your game better too.
That's kind of like when Scary Movie was doing that dumb thing. No, not Scary Movie, the Scary Movie series. From 2 of the 3 writers of Scary Movie 2 comes Date Movie.
But yeah, like I said,
that logic never made sense to me.
Yeah, but part of the problem there came was you know, Pitchford or someone in charge there got all thinking you know they didn't really need to bother with you know, Alien Colonial Marines. Instead, they worked solely on Borderlands 2 for so long, and eventually, you know, even you know, threw that over to another company, to do the work for them. So that third company had to listen to both Sega and Gearbox.
Was this mismanagement? Was it mismanagement then?
There was a lot of bullshit here, like a lot of bullshit that went on there, and the fact that Sega accused you know, Randy Pitchford of using their funds, you know, using the funds for Alien Colonial Marines on Borderlands 2, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Wait, was Randy Pitchford notoriously known for doing crunch, forcing his employees to do crunch time?
I'm not entirely sure on that one. I've been doing what I can not to remember them, not to look at that bastard's name because the next thing anything in the news I want to hear from really is if he's been fucking kicked out of Gearbox or if he's dead.
That's a little harsh.
I mean, it may sound like harsh, but you know, we come across an asshole like Randy Pitchford who's done a lot of stupid shit.
Wait, was he also that guy who said that if you can't afford our console, you pleb go purchase a 360?
I don't think it was him. I don't think.
No, that's one. I know that's a Microsoft executive. That's a god. Because he said that, I have not purchased a 360. I have not purchased another Xbox console after the 360. I don't know. When you shit on your consumers, that's a god. It really irks. That really irks me.
Yeah, I get you, but I mean, like, probably the other problem though with the whole Pitchford is though he was also leaking information on you know Gearbox products, and they've tried telling him to fucking stop, but he keeps doing whatever he fucking wanted.
That's a dick move.
And definitely a dick move. The fact he's left a fucking hard drive that had, or either a work drive that had shit on there that shouldn't have been on there at a hotel.
Wait, isn't that what happened with the whole entire iPad? Well, actually, no, I heard that was a publicity stunt, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, like I'm saying, Joe, it's just the problem, you know, Pitchford is, you know, he's done a lot of stupid shit that's making Gearbox look bad, and more stuff that came out about him, more people are like, people who actually know, are in the know, or actually give a damn about that stuff, are more pissed off and would essentially, you know, yeah, I may be in the small camp of this, but I wouldn't mind both his and, you know, Bobby Kotick's heads on a pike by now.
Dang, gamers really do rise up. No.
Like I said, it might sound like harsh, but you know, when you have to deal with you got assholes like that pulling this kind of shit, yeah.
Yeah, it could be worse. So we can always have a go home gamer girl situation.
Oh dear God. I'll also be one to generally also say another general problem we've also had as of late. You know, again, you know, I mentioned with the whole Sega bullshit they're pulling with Origins.
Oh yeah, no, that is a little weird. Like, what's it called? How hard can you fuck up making Mega Collection?
Oh yeah, definitely. Though I'm also willing to bet though this is a Sega Japan decision more than likely, because as I said, I may be wrong, but like I said, I'm always wanting to make sure if there's something Sega go wrong with Sega, always make an assumption that it's Sega Japan until proven otherwise.
That's fair. Jesus Christ, they don't explain to you how to solve these puzzles. Oh, there it is. you really gotta finesse this.
Which like I said, it also just creates hilarious. So when people are either just now finding out about this stuff, or generally outright surprised when they hear about these things, like, wait, when have they been doing this? And we're like, and people have been keeping up with their stuff, or have looked at it and tell you, dude, they've been doing this since the damn '90s.
Well, also
Sega,
some people just like to be, blissfully ignorant. Like I'm not gonna lie, I tend to be that way. You know what I mean?
I get you. That's fair though. But I mean, like, but I say no. If we end up delving to a topic though that you get me going on, I'm gonna inform you on there, and you're like, you might hate. You're either gonna hate me for it, or you're gonna like the fact that I actually enlighten you a bit.
No. I always take this. I always take things about knowledge. If it's something I'm interested in or something I'm what's it called? I'm curious about. I ask for the info. I'm gonna say, all right, thank you for the info. Right? You kind of help open my eyes to something I didn't. Oh shit. Dang, they hit harder on the second run.
Yeah.
What's it called?
But,
I always think for information, because that's the thing. I asked, I got the info. If you add more to it, thank you.
Yeah. And
Jesus
of course,
Christ, I could just.
like I said, it's just one of those things where it's always gonna be interesting. We have to inform someone of like botched up stuff for them in general. The fact that Sega of America that actually helped make the Genesis a hit over in the West, and the fact that Sega Japan couldn't do that for their system over there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course there's that there. The fact they sabotage they sabotage the SOA's projects over stupid and petty reasons.
Well, what's it called? I am a bit of a petty man. I kind of like to laugh at other people being petty. But it is unnecessary sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, especially if it's not something that's hurting your company as a whole, because you can't remember the whole Sonic Extreme.
Oh crap! Nemesis. Sorry.
They're fine. Like I was saying, like the whole Sonic Extreme and Eternal Champions, not debacles that happened. The fact that they, SOA was forced to keep making, the fucking peripherals and shit for the Genesis, the 32X and all that. Yeah, then of course, the Saturn's, the launch of the Saturn the day you announced the system, which was the Sega Japan thing.
Whew, I killed it.
God. But yeah, it's like, oh god, you can literally trace almost all of Sega's issues all the way back to just their main office in Japan.
At least it's not Konami with its pachinko mines.
Maybe so, but to be fair though, the thing for Konami, for the most part, they were, their company at least had some regard to them until the whole Metal Gear Solid, and people they groaned at the pachinko stuff when it was announced, but no new games were being announced at the time, and then the whole thing with Metal Gear Solid 5 happens.
Dude, it never made sense to me. Why is it that in certain English directs, or English showcases for not borders, what do you call them? Investors, right? They freaking did pachinko. They did like a pachinko Silent Hill, pachinko Castlevania. Big old middle finger to the fans.
Yeah. But to be fair though, for the most part, that's if you're doing that and making other games, that's fine. But at the same time, if it's just if you just slowly transition all the way to pachinko, because you're too damn lazy, or you can't find people who actually work on your IPs anymore, then I'm like, yeah, you're gonna piss people off. I mean, like I said, the whole thing with Metal Gear Solid 5, where Kojima was not in good terms with them, and that petty bullshit they pulled with the Game Awards that year. With now that Kojima accepted his award.
Well, he had to accept that award a year later, right?
I can't remember. But of course, there's that whole nonsense, and the fact that Konami hasn't really done anything good with their IPs ever since. Like Contra, that new Contra game came out. Like, I'm like, it's not the worst thing because.
Contra Road Corps, that game sucked ass.
Well, look, I only played the demo of it, and I'm like, yeah, this can, Contra can actually work as a twin stick shooter.
It could. It had so much potential.
Yeah, and to be fair though, people might have been going off about some of the characters and stuff. Like, do you fuckers ever remember Contra Hard Corps? There's a fucking Wolfman and a tiny rest robot were playable characters.
Oh no, dude! Like I completely agree that Contra should not take itself seriously.
Exactly. Like I say, if people get pissy about the character stuff, like I don't, like I say, character-wise, this ain't no big deal. Like I said, Contra Hard Corps was fighting robots. It literally had a It literally had a parody of Castlevania in there with a parody, with a kind of a disco remix of the like one of the Castlevania things, Simon's thing. Like it was one of the themes. I can't remember which one off my top of my head. It's been some time. And then of course, that also led to a goofy ending. If you went through that process in Hard Corps. So like I said, it's just
Let
Contra
games be
itself can
games.
be. Contra itself is one of those games that can either be both serious or not serious, depending on what they want to do with it.
Oh, by the way, Grave, I think I actually, I think I'm gonna actually be able to beat this run because I have 10 proximity lines.
Jesus Christ.
So I am gonna blow through these doors.
Yeah. No, like I said, I only played the demo for Rogue Corp, so I don't know the whole thing that happened with it.
Oh no, I played it. I bought it on Black Friday when it was $15. I'm like, wow, this game came out this year. It's $15.
Yeah, you do have better sense than I would be. It just from my experience with the demo, I'm like, this ain't bad. Like I said, if I play, for Contra, try to make Contra in the modern day, if you're not making side scroll, make it a twin stick shooter.
I just made 2 zombies 69 each other with a shotgun shell. That's sorry, that just kind of took me for a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, like I was saying, just like if you're gonna do like have a 3D thing and all, yeah, do it a twin stick shooter way. That makes more sense for a game like Contra.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like I felt like that could have revived the series, the whole entire genre. No, not a genre shift because it's still a shooter. Not a side scroll, it's just twin stick.
I mean, it could have probably revived the IP. Yeah. Which so SNK has been kind of doing some of that stuff themselves now too lately. As it's like with 15, with KOF 15 coming back here, which people are all like, oh, the Saudi Saudi Arabia prince owns stock in this thing. It's like, yeah, I understand the problem there, but it's like, what are you really gonna do with the fact there's nothing they can do about it? Someone bought shares or stock or whatever it was into the company. There's nothing they can do about it, right?
Wait, people are getting mad about the Saudi Arabia, like a Saudi Arabia prince character?
A Saudi Arabian prince, either owns or owns at least part of SNK.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad. As long as he's not like doing some weird political stuff.
Well, yeah, never. Saudi Arabia.
I thought their whole thing was just oil.
No, there's way more to it.
Oh damn it! Don't tell me my ignorance has led me astray again.
Yeah. There's Saudi Arabia and just the oil thing.
This is what happens when you get your news from Twitter.
Definitely.
Well, to be fair though, it's like it's either I get my news from Twitter or I get it from, the news, and I hate the news.
I mean, I understand that there.
Word of mouth. It's actually pretty helpful.
Oh yeah, but like I say, people got issues with that there. That's like, I'm like, I don't know. It's like, what are you gonna do with the fact that that there's nothing they can really do about it? If someone's able to do this and got the company, it's like there's nothing they can do.
God damn, I just love that I can just mow everybody down. By the way, if you were in this situation in this weird time loop, would you have abandoned your friend at this point for getting infected 3 times? Oh no, I don't have the third key. I don't have the third key, Grave. What am I supposed to do here?
I mean, I also tell him after the 3rd time you get infected again, though. I'll tell him if you get infected again, I'm gonna kill you right then and there and leave your ass.
Oh, jeez, jeez, man, I don't have the gold key.
But I say no. KO 15, like I say, is like it's done good to bring that get people hyped up though. The short character trailers were a little bit annoying, but it was cool to see the new characters they're bringing out, and also hearing the themes, which was a nice touch.
Jesus Christ, my shotgun! I could fucking one-shot these guys, these crawlers now.
And of course, the fact that the way it sits now, we've got we have at least 3 more DLC characters coming through, and right now we got 3 more DLC teams.
I heard the KOF manga is actually selling really well, actually.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, the KOF manga stuff's always going to sell good. Most KOF stuff's generally going to do well you know, it just depends on how long the fighting game community keep it going.
Oh, true. That is a bit of a gamble. Crap, dude! I just wasted time going through the wrong hallway.
But yeah, that's like the thing I said. Like you know, the first new team we got in there was the Garo team, which characters are from the Garo Mark of the Wolves game.
Wait, isn't that a Neo Geo game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds mad familiar.
Yeah, I'll say remember the characters we got were Rock, Gato, and B Janet.
As to D Janet? No, I'm joking.
B. No, let's say to be fair though, B Janet and Gato haven't been in the series since they haven't been in the KOF game since 11. Whereas he goes by King of Dinosaurs in the last 2 games, but he originally went by as T-Zoc, and he was also in Garo and in KOF 11. And he's been going by as King of Dinosaurs since KOF 14.
That sounds like a fun name.
He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler guy that takes he takes his gimmick seriously. He takes the gimmick of the role seriously as being a wrestler.
Yeah. Oh god, I only have 4 minutes left. Come on, I can make this. Come on. No one talks about this game, and it actually saddens me.
But there's that. And of course the next team coming out is Team Southtown as they're dubbed, which also fits because it's Billy Kane, Geese Howard, and surprisingly working with them again, Yamazaki.
Yamazaki? That sounds... Wait.
Ryuji Yamazaki. He's also from the Fatal Fury series, but he's also been on the teams in KOF like 2 or 3 separate times, and one of those times he was on a team of Billy and Blue Mary.
Blue Mary?
Earlier in this, way early in the series, he was on a team with them. It's definitely weird that Geese is wanting to work with Yamazaki again.
Dude, I think I did it. I think I got the good run.
Whereas Billy is definitely gonna have an issue with him because Billy's one of those guys that definitely holds grudges.
Oh damn it! I didn't I didn't deactivate all the lasers.
And to be fair though, Billy's also a guy who still doesn't like the fact that Joe Higashi is wanting to date his sister.
Stop getting confused, you fool!
But saying. And of course, they'd be talking about reviving IPs. They're bringing Metal Slug back because they're trying out as a tactics game.
Dude, I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited about that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm saying there's actually this does fit Metal Slug. I see a tactical game working for Metal Slug since it's always been a side-scrolling shooter. So a tactical game for this one definitely this could work.
I'm actually pretty happy that Dometsu's working on that game. Those are the what's it called? The Streets of Rage people. The Streets of Rage 4 team.
Oh yeah. As long as there's no other, I imagine unless there are issues that come from SNK or higher up from there, I feel like it's in good hands.
Yeah.
If they haven't done a STRPG before, though, there might be a little trouble. Or if they never worked on a mobile game before either. But I'm like, yeah, I mean, it honestly, it's definitely in good hands.
What's I gonna say? What's it called? Oh, by the way, I think I beat it. What's it called? I got the regular ending. Cause usually you do 3 runs. Jesus Christ! How weird is it to walk over your own corpse?
It says definitely lets the falls into the eternal darkness. Sandy's anyway, eternal darkness things.
Oh yeah, no. Again, it plays off that time loop.
Yeah, it plays off the time loop and a bit of the psychological torment it can bring upon you.
Oh yeah. Alright, internal report, 1st of July. Are you kidding me? I have to do it again. Don't tell me they're gonna force me to do it again.
Was that the 3rd run you just did?
Yeah, that was the 3rd run. Are you kidding me? They're gonna probably give me another I don't know. Technically, I technically beat it. Should I just play until I die then at this point?
I do do not know.
Let's see.
I know nothing of this game.
9 minutes and 30. They took it off. They took off by 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? That's retarded. I mean, that is dumb. Oh, that rat is chasing me. Fuck off.
Try to think here. No, yeah, I tried. Yeah, the process of messing around with that PS2 mess with the PS2 emulator to play Onimusha 2. I don't know why I decided to subjugate to myself to this because I hate the game.
You hate Onimusha 2?
No, not Onimusha 2. I hate the fact that I don't know why I've done this because I hate this game. I'm about to mention was Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. I've been messing with it a little.
How's that going for you?
Definitely makes me hate the game. Even continues to make me hate the game.
Jesus Christ, dude! I don't know if you've seen the screen right now, but I'm just blowing everybody away.
I'm still catching glimpses of it. Like I say, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why I'm subjugating myself. Instead, I hate that game, or just for how the gameplay operates. It's like, God, fucking damn it.
You know, this game should have put in like some like a bloody palace mode. That would have been fun. Give you an infinite shotgun and just see how many zombies you can shoot.
That definitely been interesting. Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you can kill the survivors for experience.
Yeah.
It's also kind of mean-spirited too.
Actually, speaking of like bloody palace, like I think I saw. I was like, I think like the re-release of the HD collection for Devil May Cry.
Jesus Christ! I gotta clip that. That was funny.
So I'm trying to remember. I think that's something I'll let you do co-op in Bloody Palace for 3.
Wait, that wasn't that only for like the Switch?
It might have been the Switch version there. But I said that's the case. I definitely remember I came across some video some time ago where a guy he was playing with someone else, like I don't know if it was his brother, friend, or whatnot, but they were showing us some like co-op insanity you can do in Bloody Palace. And it's like, Jesus, that is insane shit.
Hype shit is always hype, my guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, like, think about that. It's literally Dante. Like, it definitely gives you an idea of what would be like if Dante and Virgil actually did work together. Like, and more so, just how the cut scenes are the minimal stuff. Like, I say, if you literally had a friend to playing with you who also could control Virgil,
and also keep up with your level of skill too, because you gotta remember.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah,
it's not fun to carry somebody in a game like that.
Oh yeah, true. But it's definitely one of those things like, jeez, it's like one of those things like, God fucking damn, that's insane.
Oh damn it, bad hallways. I hate this last 10 minute shit, man. If I had the Wii U version, I could have seen the map. I would have access to a map.
But I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that for Devil May Cry 5, even with the special edition. Like, I don't know if that's a thing or not, where you can do kind of a co-op for the Bloody Palace mode in it.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't own them.
You would think, because they have like 3 major playable characters. Damn it! I can't. I thought I could blow open the door.
That's 3. It was 3 initially. Now it's 4. We know the special edition. But like I'm saying, like I don't know if you can or not though. But like, if you can though, it'd be definitely interesting to watch to see how people work with Virgil and V.
Oh, true.
That'd be interesting.
Well, the whole entire V gameplay thing. Everyone was saying like if they make a JoJo's game, this is how it should play. That's how it should play.
I mean, that makes sense though. But you also got to remember when it comes to JoJo's, it also really depends on the stands.
True. There are those automaton, those stands that work autonomously. Autonomously. English is not my first language, people.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it really depends on the stands, because like I said, you gotta like say, someone like Whole Horse, whose stand was literally it was actually his was like gunny. It said it was a gun for
Yeah,
him to use.
yeah, but yeah, and he agreed that it only worked really well with other people. Like he's happy being second fiddle.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's stuff like that there. Uh, I forget his name because
Ooh, I
it's
popped the
Sally.
head off. I've
Name.
never seen that animation.
I forget his name though, but it's also probably because his name had to be altered for copyright reasons.
Not in
He had
Japan.
Hanged Man. Well, no, but he had a hanged man, which bounce around between reflections that could attack people in them.
Wait, Man in the Mirror? That's from
No,
the
no, that's not that. No, it was one of the stands in
in
JoJo.
part 3, right? You're talking about part 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I don't think I don't think it's actually called Man because I remember part 3. It was like all of them were named after tarot cards.
Yes.
So I believe his was called Hangman.
Yes. His first friend.
So I was saying there's that there. I said it just depends on some of them there, and so it's like that. You gotta remember, ones like Dio and JoJo's, and from part 3 in particular, or actually any of those are fall in that category, or more short-ranged ones, so they can only go so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had ones like Abdul's who could, actually go a bit farther away from self-attack. Like I said, it'd be one of those things like, yeah, it's the way I do it for V, but it's also one where you have to, like, it's also gotta be very careful how you do it because how various stands act differently.
I kind of like how in part 4, what's his name, Koichi, how his stance became. I swear to God, if I get killed by a bat, that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I say, yeah. Koichi's like his was one that outside I stay close to himself, but his one that also happened to I was able to evolve over time.
It developed its own personality.
It develops its own personality, and at the same time, though, his stand can also, as the way you put it, Farco, he could actually revert his stand back to the different stages for the different effects that they could do.
That's pretty OP when you think about. That's pretty OP
but,
when you think about it.
Yeah. Though to be fair, V3 is always funny, just because of a simple line, the broken English was saying.
It's Kyo Daho.
Exactly that kind of.
Gumbish.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that can be really clipped out of context.
Oh, definitely. Like.
Oh my God. Okay, we reconnected successfully, but I'm in. Okay. So yeah, I hopefully this got picked up with me right here. Yep, 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes to run to beat this.
Yeah. Like I say, at least with this, so for the most part, for me at least, though, I've noticed that I've only had like maybe the audio cut out on me a few times while you're on Discord, but I haven't had any other problems.
Okay. We're just like no desyncing issues, right?
No, there's no desyncing issues. Essentially, I'm watching the stream through YouTube, of course, so there's the delay for footage, but.
Oh man, this is trippy.
Yeah, which for me probably also kind of throws me off a bit when I look at and see our avatars talking right now, and it throws me off a little.
Because of the delay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got 30 seconds.
But like I was saying, it's just stuff like that, and also speaking like actually going into part 5, there's like some stands like some people are not even familiar with how their stands activate or how they operate at times, and they can be like literally like clear across the other side of the city from them.
Okay, well, what's it called? I am gonna call it here because I beat this. I got to the end, but if I only had that extra 30 seconds from not doing another loop, right? I probably would have. I could have gotten to the end in time.
Yeah, like I said, if I want to come back around to this, I can always look up and see a little bit more about find out what probably happened here.
Yeah. No. It's just black text that says, you guys leave, you and your friend leave the mansion, blah blah blah, get stuck into another. The mansion eats itself, basically. So yeah, that was Vaccine. As always, I'd like to thank everybody who showed up in chat. Let's see. Time Chaos, thank you for showing up. Grave Kenshin, thank you for joining the chat and helping me talk through another roguelite.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Always Evil Gaming, thank you for scaring me with the sub. I appreciate it. And hopefully you like the content. But yeah, I was literally at the end, and I can say I beat the game because I did beat the game. Because once you get Spider rank, that's the best rank you can get. If this was Steam, I would have gotten all the achievements, honestly. Oh man.
Yeah, probably what you got in mind now.
I guess I don't think I'm gonna come back to this again unless I want to do this as like a wind down game. So I guess
It has a wind down or some just a warm up as you're waiting. Just a warm up thing.
true. So I'll give my final thoughts. This is a really good concept. Only thing I wish is you can remove the tank controls and just go straight into regular, you know, controls.
Normal analog controls.
That's the term, or arrangement controls if you want to go Capcom.
Yeah, I'm a little more hesitant to talk about arrangement stuff for original Resident Evil because can we not forget about the trumpet noises?
Oh my god! Actually, I'm happy that's still in the DS version.
I mean, let's be honest here. As bad as it is though, and it's one of the most memorable things about it, you might as well leave it in there because people are gonna say, why did you be like, okay, if we at least change between the music, that's fine. But oh dear Lord, if we play this version, please keep that horrible music in because we want people to remember this for all eternity about how bad this is.
Oh yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna be able to pull some really good clips I can post on Twitter from this stream from like a lot of the gun shit I was doing. Ah, my god, this game.
Yeah. So there's definitely gonna be plenty of stuff there, and of course, there's also the fact, like I said, you get to post clips here on day. You can get those clips and post them on here on days when you're not gonna stream, or just make a separate clips channel for them.
Yeah, I should do that because also the whole entire moving to Twitch thing too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. This is a fun game. It's not worth $10 in my opinion. You know what I mean? Maybe 8, maybe 7 personally. Right? If you see it on sale, grab it. Don't pay full price for this because the whole loot mechanic is fun. That's it, and then it kind of loses substance because there's only 3 guns in the game.
And who knows? Maybe Capcom might, if this might pick up more traction, so how Capcom might make a separate game mode or something like this in the next Resident Evil main game or another spin-off.
You know what? Actually,
Hopefully not another multiplayer spin-off. Because dear God,
dude, I would love a Revelations 3 already. That's just me.
eh,
But yeah, what's it called? As I was saying, the stream's done. Thank you for showing up. Next stream is gonna be on Friday. If everything goes well, I will be finishing up Night's Journey into Dreams with Helen story mode.
and hopefully I'll be there.
That's a good. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to talk about like the whole dream con. We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Yeah, I say, yeah. We can talk about some of the Dreamcast stuff from from the old Nights games during that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Until then, I will see you guys on Friday. All right, bye.